Bro, summer's over. The party's done, everyone's heading back to school. The days are getting shorter, and winter's creeping in like that final boss you know is coming but aren't prepared for. September hits, and suddenly you're faced with a choice: level up or fall off completely. Most guys your age are about to do what they do every year: slide into winter mode. Wake up late because it's dark outside, skip workouts because it's cold, binge Netflix because there's nothing to do, and tell yourself you'll get serious when spring comes. By February, they're depressed, out of shape, behind on school, and wondering why their life feels like it's on pause. But here's the real talk. Winter isn't a season to survive. It's your ultimate training arc. If you've been on TikTok or YouTube lately, you've seen the winter arc hype. It's not just meme, it's a mindset. Like in your favorite anime where the hero goes into isolation, grinds through the pain, and comes out unstoppable. That's what winter can be for you. While everyone else is hibernating and falling apart, you can be the one building strength, skills, and momentum that carries you through the entire year. But to do that, you need a plan. Not some fluffy motivation, a real system that works when you feel like crap and the world's telling you to stay in bed. And if you want to do this with a crew of people who are actually executing instead of just talking about it, join our Discord. We're running winter arc challenges with daily check-ins and accountability, but access is closing soon. Link in description. Don't solo this if you want to actually finish strong. First, let's break down why winter destroys most people, so you understand what's coming and how to fight it. Winter isn't just cold weather. It's a perfect storm designed to test your discipline. Biologically, there's less sunlight, which means less vitamin D production in your body. That leads to lower energy, worse mood, and that heavy feeling where getting out of bed feels impossible. Your brain chemistry literally changes, making you more prone to depression, anxiety, and just wanting to curl up and do nothing. Psychologically, the darkness and cold make you want to stay inside. No more summer hangouts or outdoor vibes. It's easy to fall into endless scrolling, gaming marathons, and binge-watching shows. You tell yourself it's cozy season, but really you're just numbing out and avoiding reality. Then there's school. End of semester exams, projects piling up, deadlines everywhere. The stress hits hard when your energy's already low. Socially, things slow down too. Fewer parties, shorter days, more isolation. It's a recipe for feeling alone, unmotivated, and stuck in a rut. I remember my first real winter arc failure at 17. I thought I could chill through December. But by January, I was depressed, out of shape, failing classes, and isolated from friends. It wasn't the weather. It was me, not having a plan to fight back. Most people repeat this every year and wonder why they're always starting over in spring. Sectors, switching your mindset. Winter chalk course training arc. Here's the game changer. Stop seeing winter as something to endure and start seeing it as your personal training arc. In anime like Naruto or Jujutsu Kaisen, the strongest characters always have that intense training phase where they go through hell in isolation and come out transformed. Winter is your version of that. Everyone else is slowing down, so this is your hidden advantage. When they're sleeping in and making excuses, you're grinding. When they're binge-watching, you're building skills. When they're complaining about the cold, you're getting stronger mentally and physically. The key mindset shift. Winter isn't the end of the year, it's the foundation for your next level. Use the shorter days and fewer distractions to focus inward. Treat it like a 90-day boot camp where you emerge in spring as the upgraded version of yourself. I flipped this switch at 18, and it was the best decision of my life. Instead of falling off, I used winter to build habits that carried me through the year. You can do the same. The 4 key pillars of your winter arc. Pillar 1, sleep discipline your recovery arc. Sleep is your superpower in winter. Mess this up, and everything else falls apart. With less daylight, your body naturally wants to sleep more, but most people screw it up by staying up late scrolling. Set a non-negotiable bedtime and wake time, say 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. No phones an hour before bed to avoid blue light messing with your melatonin. Make your room dark, cool, and quiet. Supplement with vitamin D if you feel low energy. Why? Good sleep keeps your mood stable, energy high, and motivation consistent. I started this and went from winter zombie to having energy for early workouts and focused study sessions. Pillar 2, study and brain power. your knowledge arc. Winter exams and deadlines are brutal, but this is your chance to pull ahead. Most people slack off. You won't. Set 2 hours of deep focus every morning when your brain is fresh. Use Pomodoro. 45 minutes work, 15 break, no distractions. Adopt no 0 days. Even if you're tired, do one small study task. Read 10 pages, review notes for 15 minutes. This builds momentum and prevents total collapse. Tie it to rewards. Finish your study block, then do something enjoyable. Your brain needs positive reinforcement to stick with it through the dark months. Pillar 3, physical strength, your training arc. Don't let winter turn you soft. Most guys stop moving when it's cold. Big mistake. Commit to 30 minutes of movement daily, indoors if needed. Push-ups, bodyweight squats, yoga apps, home workouts. No excuses. Why? Exercise fights winter depression by releasing endorphins and keeps your body strong when everyone else is gaining winter weight. I built my best physique during winter by treating it as my bulk arc, consistent training when others quit. Pillar 4, mental resilience, your mind arc. Winter hits your head hard. Shorter days mean more time for negative thoughts. Counter it with daily mental hygiene. 10 minutes journaling gratitude or wins. Get outside for sunlight, even if it's cold. Practice meditation or breathing to handle stress. Build social anchors. Weekly calls with friends or family to avoid isolation. Read books on mindset to stay inspired. This pillar keeps you from the winter blues that derail everyone else. Chapter 9, how to build your personal winter arc. Step 1, define your goal. Pick 1 to 3 specific outcomes. Pass exams with A's, build muscle, learn a skill, save money. Make them measurable. Study 2 hours daily, not study more. Step 2, create your system. Build a daily routine around the 4 pillars. Morning, wake up, movement, study. Evening, wind down, no screens, reflect. Use apps for tracking or a simple journal. Step 3, track progress relentlessly. Daily check-ins. What went well, what didn't, adjust tomorrow. Weekly reviews to see patterns. This keeps you accountable and motivated. Step 4, embrace 80% rule. Not every day will be perfect. Aim for 80% consistency. Miss a day? Get back tomorrow. Perfectionism kills progress. Momentum builds it. Third, why winter is actually your secret weapon. Summer is high competition. Everyone starts gym or goals, but most quit. Winter is low competition. Most people hibernate, so your efforts stand out more. When others are falling off, you're getting ahead. Think of it like forging a sword in winter to fight in spring. The cold, dark months build resilience that warm, easy times never do. Use winter to prepare, and you'll dominate when everyone else is just waking up. The choice that defines your year. Bro, if you've watched this far, you're already ahead of 90% of people. You care enough to seek solutions. But caring isn't enough. You need action. In 100 days, there will be 2 types of people. Those who woke up in March realizing they wasted winter, and those who used it to build a foundation so strong that their entire year is unstoppable. The question is, which group will you be in? Make this winter your training arc. Stop being an NPC in your own story. Become the main character who grinds through the hard seasons and comes out legendary. And if you need a crew to do this with, people who check in daily, share wins, and hold you accountable when you want to quit, join our Discord. We're running winter arc challenges, but access is closing soon. I don't want a massive group, just people serious about change. Link in description. This winter isn't the end, it's the beginning of your legend. The countdown starts now. What's your first move?